Well, yesterday was the 2024 Cars with Character car show. With the help of friends, I was able to bring down 4 vehicles, and everything seemed to go pretty well. I never actually got a chance to drive the new truck. Brian and Austin drove that, but I heard it did okay, so that'll be on the road here shortly. We had a phenomenal turnout. I think it was the biggest year so far, and the weather was absolutely perfect. Thanks to Derek, we have some drone footage, which I will put in the video here along with a couple stills. Following that will be a slideshow of all the photos I took from the show. I didn't film a whole lot, but if you were unable to make it and want to see what came out and was on display, you can take a look here. I know slideshow videos don't do very well because it's kind of what I started with on YouTube with previous years of the show, but it's what I have, so I figured I'd post it up. You're most likely unfamiliar with what Cars with Character is, so I'll give you a quick synopsis. We've been putting on the car show for 7 years now. Every year it grows little by little. The last 6 years, the event has been held at the Fox Den, which is a little drive-in diner out in Fox, Alaska. If you're ever in the area, I highly recommend stopping by and grabbing a burger. The whole point of the show is to allow people who have vehicles, like what is sitting in my yard here, to feel like they can come out to a show without being shunned for not having a perfectly restored, $80,000 car. This year we had 79 official entries and probably a dozen floaters that never actually registered in the show. Unlike most car shows that, the entry fee is like $10-20. What we do is we take 5 Hot Wheels cars per registered vehicle. Then we pack them all up, and usually around Christmas, we take them over to the hospital for donation. That being said, I'm going to get all this out of the International, get an official count, get it all laid out on the hood, and get a couple photos for the Facebook group, and then start packing them up in boxes. Final count ended up being 272. We have a couple that were loose in the bottom of the bin that we cannot donate, but that's not the end of the world. Now I'm going to get all of this packed up and stored until around Christmas time.
guys for coming out, enjoying the show, and voting and partaking in all the festivities. We'd like to go ahead and thank Randy and the Fox Den for letting us host here. It's always fun. This is a great place, and we really enjoy it. So thank you guys for coming out, and have a good evening.